upon a time in the land of rock and roll, there lived a cunning old count named Woogie. Count Woogie. And he had a daughter that defied description. Anytime anybody wanted to describe her, she defied him. Her name was Boogie. Boogie Woogie. Boogie Woogie. Strange chick. See, the Count wasn't real wild about Boogie, so he was trying to marry her off. So one day he called her into the castle and he said, "Whomsoever ye diggeth shall be yours." She said, "Well, there ain't but one man for me, Daddy, and that's the king of rock and roll." Well, the Count thought, that's a pretty heavy order, but I'll do what I can. Well, he called the king up and he said, "Hey, listen, King, we're having a jam session over at the castle. We thought maybe it'd be kind of groovy if you picked up your horn and flew by and just kind of dug the scene." King said, "Out of sight." But when the king got there, there was no session going on at all. Just a strange chick dancing around the living room. Well, everything just kind of folded up there, and after she was dancing around, the Count said, "Listen, King, I was just kidding you. We really don't have a session tonight. I just wanted you to come over and meet my indescribable daughter." See? And with that, Boogie flung her arms around the king and said, "I'm yours! Take me, hurt me, make me do strange things for you." Strange chick, man, really strange. Well, then the king looked up into her indescribable eyes, picked up his trumpet, and smote her between them. The Count then said, "Hey, man, how come you smite Boogie between the eyes with your trumpet?" Well, the king just turned around and said, "I try all sorts of things, man, but this is a little far out. Don't try to lay no boogie woogie on the king of rock and roll."